Hello, Nice here, Book of Demons. Last part we got the Amulet of Mana, which I think is going to be important for the entire rest of the run. Regenerating mana as a mage is cool. Also we got this lightning spell, which allows us to lightning. Oh, beware, lightning is dangerous to you and your golem. Huh, good to know. Anyway, let's start another quest. Not very big. Oh. So, we're not actually allowed to pick the very bottom of this, because we're gonna run into the boss fight. Which I guess means next time we're probably doing a boss fight. Yeah, let's set it for big. So I like the way all the floors like resize as you slide the thing. But anyway. Let's go. New gossip in town. But I just entered a floor. Ow. Gotta cleanse that poison. Okay. Did use up one of our fireballs there. Whoa. Okay, that's an enemy that has that enrage mechanic, so we only want to hit it every so often. As long as you avoid filling up that bar, everything's pretty fine. Ow. That's not the spell I wanted. That's Ice Wall. That's also not the spell I wanted. It does make a nice size wall, though. But, yeah, I was looking for, Cold Nova, which apparently isn't even on my bar. New gossip. Okay, Cold Nova has actually a sizable cooldown. I guess depending on Teleport's cooldown, that might be a reason to pick Teleport over Cold Nova, actually. Cooldown 5 seconds, cooldown 5 seconds. Okay. Might want both at some point, but right now I don't really have the skill slots to want 2 escape options. I guess the fireballs are also a source of knockback. Ah, it's one of these chests. So you click it, monsters spawn. And you gotta defeat all the monsters. Okay, stop that spell. Enemies are exploding all over the place, getting poisoned, but then cleansing poison. Okay. Yep. Oh, wow. So an XP scroll that gives us boosted XP for a while. An upgrader card, or rather a rune. You use these to upgrade your actual cards. That's a service that's offered by the witch. And this spell card. Oh, it needs identified. So magic cards are better versions of normal cards in some way. Oh. Not a whole lot going on in that direction. I used this earlier, right? I may have forgotten that those refill. I might as well top off while we're here. Alright. should be using my lightning more. Oh! Oh wait, that was a level up. Okay. I thought I died for a moment. Lightning actually has a sizable cooldown. Normally I've been a little conservative with my mana, so it hasn't been an issue, but there is a bit of time between castings. I've apparently gotten close enough to a chest that it says I walked by it, but I think it was through the wall. Yeah, I don't have Death Rage, so that wasn't using a Death Rage. Yeah, I guess having fireballs prepared is definitely nice for when your spells are on cooldown. So that was what the enrage of that enemy looks like. Well, that was a little awkward. Got chased in weird directions. Can't exactly stand toe-to-toe with my enemies. I think having the Golem spell would be really useful. Okay, so those are the stairs down. Got our fireballs back up. Actually, yeah, why normal attack anymore? Oh, those were auto attacks. I wasn't even clicking. You'll notice they're a bit slower than actually when I am clicking. I guess I'll demo it again. Oh. Shield. I didn't realize that was not character specific. Chance to block ranged attacks. Three objects remaining. Oh, one's way over there. A barrel and a gargoyle. Here's the barrel. I'm not gonna go back for a gargoyle. Missed a small amount of XP. Actually, I guess I could enter from this side. That's reasonably close. Alright. Nope. What the... Yeah, click the thing that does the thing. Skill card. Ah, mana potions. Those are a little less exciting since we already have the amulet. Whoa, that's a lot of spells, and I don't think I can really get close enough to counter it. So dudes are being summoned. I'm fumbling my keyboard. But, we seem to have made it out. Alright, I got a level up. level am I? 8. Almost have a death rage. Stuff that goes through shields is less useful when you need to go through the shield anyway. Yeah, poison and lightning both deal damage through shields, it looks like. A loading screen tip right before this video told me about poison. I don't know if we've actually observed it. Ah. Ragey boy. Oh. I triggered the enrage. I think the fire on the ground hit him an extra time. Oh. Okay. Ah, I'd like to maybe stop those spells. As long as I'm holding down on one of them, both of them stop counting up. That was not my lightning. Oh, that was my lightning. Alright, knocking dudes away was pretty useful there. 6 fireballs left before I have to recast. Dealt with the boss's shields. Whoa! Probably didn't actually need to use a potion there. The other enemies aren't going to be much of a threat. Yeah. Spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, missed a couple of nearby things. They're 2 gargoyles. Might as well. Let's see, was there a health fountain somewhere? Yeah. Oh, the stairs were right there. Let's see, do I want to go back to town and check out whether I can upgrade anything with 2 moon runes? I'd also like to identify this card. And we can go back to town in the middle of a quest.
Finally, a challenge and a chance to use my knowledge for the good. These mystical cards aren't used to cheat and get money from the hopeless and naive, so of course the fortune-telling woman knows nothing about them. However, the true scholars of the arcane, like the hermits of the eastern wilds, sometimes pass their secrets to those they deem worthy, like myself. You should know that despite their modest look, such objects can hold powerful enchantments with remarkable properties. Still, as long as their wondrous attributes remain unknown, they are completely useless. Consider yourself fortunate, as I will identify them for you.
Alright, sounds good. 1,000 gold. And it's Healer's Cold Nova. So it's a Cold Nova, then in addition to its normal effects, heals for 1 whenever I use it. I will select it over my normal Cold Nova. I will remark that spell upgrades between versions of a card, which I can still swap among if I find the card in here, click this button. If I upgrade one of these, it doesn't upgrade all of them. Oh, this has a required level of 7 for the healer version. That and the heal seem to be the only difference, though. Mana cost is exactly the same.
Ah, so you came across a runic card. You're wise to ask me about it. Let me explain. Cards like these have no inherent properties of their own, but professionals like myself can still use them to enhance other cards. Now, this kind of craft requires subtlety and caution. So whenever you find more of these, keep up that resolute attitude of yours and bring them straight to me. Don't bother talking to the sage about them. His methods are as ancient as his jokes.
There's a bit of pop in that voice line. Alright. So we can see what's required to upgrade various things. The squares mean any. So I could use one of my moon runes to upgrade the health potion, both to upgrade mana potion, both to upgrade remedy. So you definitely would like upgraded amulet of mana. Oh, whoa, it goes straight to every 2 seconds? I thought it would be one every 4 seconds, one every 4 seconds. No, I said that. But you know, I thought it would be 1 second off per upgrade. Is the final level 1 mana per second? Because you can upgrade every card twice. Also, let's see, life, death, death. Sun, life, death. So yeah, the upgrade costs are different for different versions of the card. I guess I'll pull out the fusion chart. So the most basic ones are sun and moon. A death is worth 2 moons and also 1,000 gold. You can find death directly, but you'll usually end up fusing. Life represents 2 suns and 1,000 gold. And there's also a truth rune, which represents 2 of each and 7,000 gold. Or a life, a death, and 5,000. Let's see, so I could upgrade teleport right now. It would reduce the cooldown, deal more damage, and increase the mana cost. I think I would do it if I hadn't just got a better version of Cold Nova. But for now, I think I'm gonna stick with Cold Nova as my preferred enemies are around me spell.
It will feature way more traps.
Next mana pickup. Can't really dodge these very well on this narrow passage. That's usually why when I'm faced with ranged attackers, I try to push towards an intersection. Whoa. Alright, I almost drank a potion right next to the health fountain. Oh. Okay. They teleported, that's not really that threatening. Alright, kinda wish I had card space for that shield. Feel like that would have been useful there. See, I'm down to 2 potions. I don't just want to be popping them whenever I'm a little low. Oh, okay, the health fountain refilled. Excellent. I didn't just want to stand and wait for it. No, 1 fire damage. Yeah, I also don't even know if the health fountains do refill unless you go out and fight. Like, you might have to deal a certain amount of damage to monsters. I don't know, maybe for science I should just stand and wait around once. Oh hey, cold hearts. So if I just attack normally, it takes 4 damage to break a heart. But if I attack with an actual source of fire damage, it takes 2 damage to break a cold heart. So even with their weakness, cold hearts are gonna die slower to fire than normal hearts will die to fire. Just because a cold heart actually represents 4 hit points. But anyway, we had our fire spell all prepped, so I just used it. And of course, fireballs deal 2 damage per hit, so I was breaking 1 heart per hit. Caused the encounter to go rather well. Okay, that guy, the triangles around his feet represent that he can inflict the cold status. Also the, you know, glowing weapon. Alright. If I get 2 more bronze prizes, I'll fuse everything to a gold prize. Level up. Remember to spend it. We're just getting health a lot, because when you regenerate mana, your max mana is a lot less relevant. Eventually, I'm probably going to want to put on so many expensive artifacts, though, that I will need more max mana. But by that time, we'll probably have bought the Cauldron, and then it doesn't matter what we picked. Oh yeah, I unlocked the Mana Potion card, so therefore I can find Mana Potions. Interesting tactic. Once you have a fire on the floor, you can use the knockback of the fireballs to keep them in that same fire instead of hoping for another fire proc. Of course, the gargoyles aren't going to be affected by fire anyway. Oh, the next card lit up there. I guess that means, yeah, I have enough money to unlock the slot if I want. Yeah, despite immunity to ground fire, gargoyles still take plenty of damage from actually chucking fireballs at them. Town Portal card. I feel like this card is actually useless. I don't know, I guess you might be able to get out of a bad situation and visit the healer or something. Let's see, do I want to backtrack to that health fountain? I guess it's pretty... Oh wait, the level's not clear. I thought it was, because I had all of those lit up. I think he tried jumping at me in the middle of being knocked back, and it just sent him away. Ooh. Oh wait, what were those? Oh, it was Scrolls of Town Portal I was picking up. I thought it was more bronze prizes for the Cauldron. Yeah, the thing about Town Portal Scrolls, though, is it's pretty easy to get back to town anyway. You can go between any 2 floors. So if your main purpose is periodically visiting town to buy things...
Stay and listen for a while.
Alright, let's get that shield. Okay, so a lot more of our mana is reserved now, but we have a 30% chance to just block projectiles. Alright, maybe I picked a slightly longer quest than I should have. I might not listen to all the gossip when we... finish up. And drinking a potion that close to a fountain, but I think I had to. This was a fairly mean start to a floor. Oh. I don't know, maybe walking into the middle of all of them and using the Cold Nova wasn't the best idea. Especially because I think I could have fought off an enemy or 2 before activating the gargoyles. I don't know, maybe they were all awoken right away. Okay, that did respawn without me hitting an enemy. I mean, I had hit an enemy, but not right when it respawned. Oh, he's got golden hearts. I think we saw those when I was looking through all the tutorials, but yeah, immune to damage right after taking damage. And while standing in fire, that immunity lasts less time. Need a target to cast lightning, so I did have to walk in a bit more from when I first tried casting it. Okay, let's just top off our health. We were about to half. The fireball was having a little trouble. Alright. Killing a massive amounts of dudes. Amount should be singular. There's one amount of dudes, but it is massive. I guess that's what you do in this genre, though. You kill dudes, occasionally an elite. A large reason why I picked this game over any other game similar to it is this one doesn't overstay its welcome. Because, like, killing dudes, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's what you want to do, but also it's pretty repetitive just to kill dudes all the time. Hey, I'm actually low on mana. Oh. Yeah, the golden hearts. Alright. Oh yeah, there was a mid-boss. Killing these so they don't explode into poison. I guess I'll let this one live so we can demo it. Oh, it made an enemy. I thought it was gonna explode in like an 8 direction. Yeah, some of them do that. Okay, it's random, I guess. Anyway, the part where we defeat the mid-boss. Alright, killing dudes. A sun rune. I thought there was something else there because of how it was glowing, but I guess bosses just leave behind to glow for a bit where they died. Another consumable card. Hourglass slows the time around you. That sounds cool. But I think all the cards on my bar are doing their job pretty well. I guess I could start using the other bar. And swap with F. Oh. I haven't recast Fireball lately. Don't summon dudes. There are enough dudes to kill already. And I think summoned enemies aren't worth experience. Or if they are, it's not worth bothering. Alright. Need to be in range to cast that? Okay, that's not worth casting when the rage dude's around. I think there was a skeleton in a barrel. One of the poison explosions revealed it, and the other killed it. Alright, that was definitely a collagen prize. Need one more. Oops. Alright. Should be blocking a third of those arrows now. Can't say I was keeping track of whether... Oh, hey, blocked. Or no, I think the enemy blocked my attack on account of being enraged, which... Yeah, when the bar fills up, the enemy becomes briefly invincible. And it heals like 3 hit points. It's basically just not worth filling the bar.
Great.
Alright. Oh, let's top off our health at the health fountain. Oh, I was looking around the sides of the screen for the instant warp to stairs, but the stairs were actually close enough that that was like totally unnecessary. Alright, should I see if the sun rune we picked up... I don't think there were any upgrades that were just sun, moon, moon. We could also do a sun death, because we have 2 moons, but let's just proceed onward. That was the biggest floor we just dealt with in terms of enemies, apparently. Okay, max health. We almost can take advantage of the entire effect of a health potion. If we had 1 HP, we would overheal by 1 right now. Is this the first mana fountain we're seeing? Alright, yeah. Way shorter invincibility when you keep him in the fire. I believe the fire won't actually deal damage to those enemies, but you kind of prefer that, so you can hit them with something bigger than 1 damage of burning. Alright, good damage. I don't really have a practical way to dodge that. Ooh. Ah, cold hearts. Oh, I don't need to cast that right now. Ooh. Okay, I was at max health potions right there. Alright, got him. And you deal cold damage, but you're not cold yourself. Oh. Stopped them. Yeah, I think saving to upgrade the mana amulet is gonna be nice. Alright. I'm actually surprised how much use I'm still getting out of the fireball spell.
Great.
I guess it is iconic. Okay, that was another town portal. Now we won't find any more town portals unless I actually use one. Oops. Definitely shocked myself there. Trying to deal with the enemies that aren't the boss, because, or rather mid-boss, or whatever term. Because, mid-boss is gonna have another phase anyway. Oh, it's the health regen amulet. I'll probably prefer that over the shield. Okay, that's a lot of spiders. Okay, and yeah, the boss was hiding up on the ceiling. Had to wait for mana a bit to cast more fireballs. And got him. Another sun rune. I guess it didn't do the whole flippy animation because we already have gotten sun runes before. Oh, hello. Some of the spiders appeared out there. Alright, way by the stairs. I guess, yeah, just... Oh, level not clear. So it's an enemy? Hammer gargoyle. Okay. That's... I keep thinking escape is how I'm gonna open my menu here. So one more mana is in reserve. But we regenerate health. Which seems really useful. Oh wow, we're already to 35 minutes. Well, sometimes you want to do a long quest. Yeah, any remaining in-town stuff, though, is going to be...
If I get to build my own dungeon, it will feature way more traps and secret passages.
Okay, so that's a repeat of the quip, but I think last time I talked over it. But, yeah, we won't do in-town stuff at the end of the video. I'm a little surprised that gargoyle didn't wake up, but I guess I'll deal with the other enemies. Oh man, doing that with normal attacks is so pathetic. I should have just recast Fireball. Okay, now are you waking up? Ah, yes. Okay, but stop that. There are probably some spells I prioritize stopping when I really shouldn't. But usually you don't regret it. Yeah, having a bunch more enemies, if it's a summoning, tends to not be good. Okay. Mid-boss. Dudes. Using that healing Cold Nova to actually heal. Whoa! I think the enemy had like a lightning effect. Every time I hit it, lightning was happening, and then I started hitting it really fast with my fireballs. Yeah. Oh, dudes were summoned. Alright, this fight is going pretty poorly. Uh-oh. Gotta mouse over all the stars to unstun. I believe time does at least slow during that. I don't think you're doing that, like, literally in real time. I'm out of health potions. Man, what a terrible room. Casters, a mid-boss with a nasty aspect to it. Just too many enemies. But yeah, doors in this game are way more dangerous than doors in, like, Diablo. Because rather than being able to restrict the enemies you fight by using the doorway, it forces you all the way into the room the moment you click on the door. Okay, so that enemy has a reforming shield. It has lightning whenever you hit it. Alright, well, at least we got money. Alright, quest clear. Alright. Swept all levels clean, killed every enemy, didn't die. Visiting the healer to restore health and mana would be so pointless. We're about to just get all of it back with our stuff anyway. Purchasing the cauldron would be a pretty poor decision right now. Should definitely wait until it turns to have a gold prize in it. I'll definitely consider refilling my health potion, but it's less attractive now that I have the Amulet of Life. 1 heart every 3 seconds, wow. Anyway, we'll make decisions next time on maybe I might upgrade a card, but we've gone long enough. See ya!